Hi, and welcome to I Love the Library. My name is Eliza Gores, and I am the Youth Services Librarian here at the Detroit Lakes Public Library. And today I want to talk about some of the super fun, brand new library books that we have here at the Detroit Lakes Public Library. So, all of these new picture books are going to have this orange sticker, which means that we have purchased them within the last year at the library. The first book I want to talk about is Get to Bears by Brian Lies. This is a book that everyone can relate to from this last winter, where you are plowing through piles and piles and piles of snow just trying to get to somebody's house. In this book, a group of friends, starting with our little squirrel here on top, is just trying to get to Bear's house for an invitation, but there's so much snow that as he's going to Bear's house, each of his friends find him and help him get a little bit farther on his journey, until finally he gets to Bear's house for a very special surprise. The next book I'm going to talk about is Can I Be Your Dog by Troy Cummings, which is about a super sweet little dog that has nowhere to go home to, so he writes letters to all the families on a particular street asking, "Can I be your dog?" only to receive some messages back saying that no, he's too dirty, he's going to be too smelly, he's too loud, we don't like dogs on this street, until finally he gets a special letter sent to him by someone who wants to have a home with him. Our next book is called Circle, and it is by Mark Barnett and John Clausen, who write some very funny books. This book is called Circle, and it's about a group of shapes that are friends, and they deal with different things like being scared, being in the dark, being brave enough to help your friends out. It's a very cute little story as well. He also has a book called Square and another one called Triangle, so check them out. This next book is one of my favorite series that I have read. It is part of the Mustache Baby series. This one's called Arg, Mustache Baby, and it is by Bridget Heos. It is about a little boy named Billy who was born with a mustache, and his friend Javier who was born with a beard, and how they do good things like uphold the law, pretend to be policemen, explorers, Navy men, only to every once in a while get their mustaches to be a little bit curlier and their beards a little pointier, and they start to become bad guys, and they get into trouble and get into mischief. This is the third installment of the Mustache Baby series, which you can check out here at the library. This last book is called Because, and it is written by one of my favorite authors, Mo Willems, author of the Elephant and Piggie books. This book is about music and the power that music has, the magic that music has, and how listening to it can give you feelings of hope and magic, and it can make your creativity just start to fly. It is written about performer Amber Wren, who as a child was invited to an orchestra with her aunt because her uncle was sick and could not attend himself. And from there, she just became this hard worker who loved music, creating music, learning music, until finally she became a performer herself and was able to invite her uncle to her own performances. These are just some of the magical books that we have here at the Detroit Lakes Public Library, so why don't you come down and check them out for yourself. See you next time.